XRP is rallying big despite the market being in bad shape. Do we have a New Year's Eve rally brewing, everyone? And FUDsters out there. Yep, I've got two stories to share with you that show you why people spread FUD and what they gain from doing it. Let's learn. Ethereum and Bitcoin have been moving sideways now for the last several days. Bitcoin at 16,827, Ethereum at 1217. XRP highlighted the show sitting at 36.8, up 4.4% last 24 hours. Looks like they're one of the few green ones in the market. Don't worry, everyone, we're going to get to it. Certik audits under scrutiny as client recovers $12 million in stolen funds. Yep, everyone, auditing the code doesn't mean a damn thing, does it? Certik was implicated in both hacks, with Defrost and Rubik having undergone code audits by the company. So Certik did audits on these companies, and both of these companies screwed the investors over. So realistically, what does a proof of funds mean? Nothing really. And what does an audit by Certik mean? Well, apparently nothing either. Certik audited Defrost V1 smart contracts in November 2021, listing a critical logic issue and 5 issues relating to centralization. The former had been resolved at press time, while the latter was acknowledged without evidence of further work. Yeah, so then it was acknowledged and there was no work on it. Long story short, guess what, everyone? These audits by these companies don't mean a darn thing. In fact, I did a video not too long ago that Certik, had done the audit for Seesaw Protocol, and Seesaw Protocol was like, yo, look, you should invest in us. Look, here's our Certik audit. Yeah, it didn't matter. They rugged them like 3 weeks later. So come on, everyone. Proof of funds don't mean crap, and neither do these audits. Now let's get into the FUDsters out there and why they're spreading FUD. It's super important, all right? There's a phrase I want to share with you. It's called remember the author. Peter Schiff on Bitcoin, the smart move is to sell today. Euro Pacific Capital CEO and economist Peter Schiff suggested that investors sell their Bitcoin today, saying it was the smart move. He says that currently there is more downside risk to Bitcoin than there is upside, and he's referring to the whole crypto market too, but he's specifically throwing shade at Bitcoin. And you're like, all right, Klaus, why would Peter Schiff be throwing so much shade at Bitcoin? It's because he's a gold bull. So if people out there, big time investors, right, that are using Bitcoin to hedge against economic situations, kind of like what gold does, Schiff is like, yo, get out of Bitcoin so you could put your money into what I'm into. See these FUDsters that throw shade out there? It's all about bringing more positivity to their chain. Well, I don't want to say positivity, more money to their chain by throwing FUD at other ones out there. See, they have something to gain. So this goes back to my phrase, remember the author. The author here, right, benefits from Bitcoin doing bad and gold doing good. So of course he's going to throw shade at Bitcoin. Self-proclaimed Satoshi slams XRP as a useless pump and dump scheme. Yep, Craig Wright, an Australian computer scientist claiming to be the pseudonymous creator of Bitcoin and author of its white paper, attacked Ripple's CTO and the actual XRP family, stating that yes, XRP is a useless pump and dump scheme. Don't believe me? Here's his tweet on the screen right here. Dr. Craig S. Wright. Then again, he designed XRP. He's talking about David Joelcat Schwartz here, the most useless pump and dump scheme in the entire industry. So why would he be throwing shade at XRP? Again, remember the author. If he's the self-proclaimed Satoshi out there, he would benefit from people leaving XRP, the funds leaving that, going over to Bitcoin. So again, the author has something to gain by throwing shade out there. What about the author that you're watching right now? I've got the stellar head on, yet I'm talking positive things about XRP. So be very careful out there, everyone, because there are people out there that are throwing shade, not to throw facts at you, but to get more attention and money onto either their item that they're invested in or their protocol that they represent. But guess what, everyone? That's not stopping XRP. XRP decouples from top crypto. Trading volume spikes by 120%. XRP has turned out to be the top choice among the rest of crypto, whale stats reported. XRP has landed on the top 10 list of tokens used by the top 100 and 200 BSC whales by trading volume in the last 24 hours. Let's go to the chart because the FUDsters out there can't stop XRP as seen by this chart right here. All right. Candlesticks up, we've got last month of XRP price action for you. And you can see here, right, the market was trading sideways during the holidays, which was normal, low volume action. But then all of a sudden, boom goes the dynamite and XRP starts taking off. Now, if you move this over onto the 5-day, you can see this movement right here. Now, look what I'm talking about. See this? There's like no volume right here. Let's go a little bit sideways. Again, there's like nothing happening. Then all of a sudden, look at this move right there. All of that volume contributed to this. So as you have people out there saying, hey, XRP is a pump and dump, go into Bitcoin. See, again, remember the author, everyone. XRP is defying the FUDsters out there and continuing on their rally, up 4.6% in the last 24 hours. So let's revisit that phrase one more time. Remember the author. Remember when we had Charles Hoskinson from Cardano out there throwing shade at XRP? Again, why was he doing it? He was doing it to knock XRP down financially to gain more attention over to Cardano, okay? The author has something to gain by these statements. So whether you're reading an article, a tweet, watching an interview, you have to remember the author and what they stand to gain by convincing people of their point. Now, in the case of XRP, since they're way up there in market cap rankings, don't worry, I'm gonna have that video linked at the end of this. There's a bunch more people out there throwing shade at them because the amount of volume and money tied to XRP. So yeah, you're gonna hear nonstop things about XRP being a pump and dump, XRP army being completely crazy, right? We heard about Buterin and Charles Hoskinson all ripping on the XRP community. The only reason they're doing it is to make their protocols look better. In real life, and I'm talking about IRL, baby, in real life, what matters most is how you perform. You can throw shade at anyone you want, but at the end of it, what comes down to it is how is your chain, how is your protocol performing? All right, the FUDsters, that only lasts so long until people start seeing through their stuff and start remembering the phrase, remember the author. Now, I said that XRP had jumped up in market cap, and that's when the rally started. I broke the news yesterday, everyone. If you want to check out that video, it's right here. Hit that like button if you liked what you saw. Hit the subscribe button because it really helps me out. And thank you very much again for watching and the various level support. As more news breaks, I'll be sure to share it with you. Until then, you cool cats, have a great rest of your day.